Hello, friends. I am back. I've returned. Oh, yeah, we gotta flex the shirt. What's it say? Oh, can't wait to gamble today. All right, guys. So it's been a while. We've been in hibernation. Not even hibernation. I've not been sleeping. Okay. I was finishing up my master's program, and man, that shit was bah 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 bah. It was coming in with the one twos. But from what I can tell, all my assignments are graded. Everything's in. I'm pretty much graduated. Like not officially yet. I think a few little sprinkles of finalization from the teacher. She's gotta press the big green check mark. But I'm like 99.9% sure I'm done. I'm gonna graduate in like a week. It's pretty lit. We're done with that. What does that mean? All right. Well, about end of I don't know when it was. It was sometime in July. Like closer towards the end of July, I started bulking. Why did I start bulking? All right, this is the first update on like what you guys don't know. I was cutting. I was gonna cut again. Like I was cutting. I did a peak week. I was gonna do another peak week. I fucked the second peak week up. It was a disaster. I spilt over. Fuck that shit. And I was like, look, my body's cooked. I just need to start bulking. I need to start putting on mass because I felt small as fuck. I wasn't even like stage lean. I was probably still about 4 to 6 weeks out from being stage lean, if not more, maybe even 8. It was probably like we'll take the average. We'll say I was 6 weeks away from being stage lean. I was like 159, 159. Oh fuck, man, I felt like a fucking breeze was gonna blow me over. I was lightheaded all day. My legs felt heavy. Yo, my little homie was not. He's putting in the work like he should be putting in. Like, bro, it happened for like the second time. You know, I'm with uh I'm with someone that matters, and like freaking he's not clutching up. He doesn't see the importance of the situation. So yeah, no, we that really was like, all right. I'm not stepping on stage for another year or two at least. So we just need to get big. We need to put on mass. So the game plan right now is bulk, put on mass, hit the 1,000 pound club, but not obese. I'm not trying to get obese. We're just, we're going up to like max like 17, 18% body fat. Max, okay? So I think bulk, I'll probably start cutting again in like January, February of next year. Hopefully, max weight I am is like 180, 185. All right, I'm walking around like 170 right now. I've definitely put on a few pounds of fat. I think most of it's just water though. Because like on peak week, and after one day of eating carbs, I would go from like 159 to like 160. I would literally put on like 10 pounds of water weight. Like I just was like dehydrated as freaking all get out to be 159. I look sick though, but yeah no. So yeah we're walking around like about 170ish. Some days it's like 168, some days it's like 172. There's an average. Average is like 170 right now, right? So we're bulking. We're trying to get big. We're gonna hit the 1,000 pound club. We're like 100 pounds away. I was closer, but then I started going to this new gym with like fucking kilogram plates and yo, my last gym was skimping out on the plates. The motherfuckers are light compared to this gym. This gym, I think all my lifts went down by 20 pounds. And a few of my homies from the last gym came over to the new gym with me too, and they're like, "Yeah, bro, this junk is heavy." So I mean, that should be hitting. It's kind of humbling, but at the end of the day, I'm happy to know that like I'm lifting good weights now. We're getting in there like you know. So that's that. We're bulking, we're bulking, we're bulking. So yeah, I think the next cut will probably be like January, February next year. Let me enjoy the holidays, guys. Let me get them big backs days in. Let me eat some cookies around Christmas. We're probably gonna be coming a little out like Santa, but hey, we lost 50 pounds last time. This time it's only gonna be 25, 30 pounds. And then once I hit the 1,000 pound club, guys, boys, the autism meds are going through the roof, okay? Because my master's is done. And what does that mean? It means more money, boys. It means more money. And what does more money mean? More autism meds available to me. So we are going to be going to the moon. All right, we're going to get huge. All right, guys. We're going to get huge. We're going to run the world. It's the best plan ever. I'm horrible at his voice, but it's gonna pop off, guys. All right. What else has been going on with me? All right, Masters done. We're bulking. We're closing in on 1,000 pounds total. I am about to go 2.5. I'm about to go do 2.5 hours of cardio tonight though, because I don't know what happened. I went to my mom's house, man. I gotta stop doing that. Every time I step foot in my mom's house, There's just too many goodies around. I have a problem. I have a problem with food. I'll admit it. I have a problem with food. Okay, I just can't I'm not even hungry. I'm just eating because like, dude, it's so fun to eat, man. But is what it is. I can hear Greg in the background. Put the fork down. What's that thing he tries to sell? Hungrier than no. I don't know what it is. It's like hungrier than last time or not hungrier than last time. I don't know. But I can hear freaking Greg's voice in my head every time I'm eating a little too much. He's like, "Put the fork down. Do your cardio, but oh, don't do too much cardio. It's bad for your ankle." I don't know. Ride the bike, god damn it. But like my gym has one bike and it's like stabbing me in the ass the one time I try to ride it. Fuck that. I'm not doing that, okay? Uh we over here at Bags and oh, I gotta change the name. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh. All right, guys. I'm no longer bags and whatever that redacted word is. You know what? Uh, Bags and what? Yeah, guys. So Instagram was shadow banning me and kept taking my profile down. We had to get rid of the second part of my name. We are now Bagtism. So if you want to find me on Instagram, go look up Bagtism. You'll find me. Um, yeah, I need to fix the background. Yeah. All right, that'll get fixed at some point. I'm lazy as hell, so yeah, who knows when that's gonna get fixed, honestly. It's gonna get fixed though. Trust, trust, trust. Okay, so that's another update. You know, we changed my name on all platforms. It's now Baptism, I think. Because from maybe on YouTube. No, it should be changed on YouTube, probably. Who knows? But so yeah, there's that. We're gonna do a lot of cardio today. It's still kind of clicking in my brain. I mean, that is what it is. That's just how I operate. If I eat too much, I gotta put the work in. That's just the consequences of my actions, you know? Because I don't want to get. I already feel fat. Like I know I'm not like fat. Like I still have some visible abs, but man, it is what it is, guys. That was like horrible lighting too, guys. I cope. This is cope. I swear. I still have pretty visible abs when I'm like in the gym and shit. I need to shave too. That's another thing. I need to start shaving more often because I realize it pissed a lot of those poofs off. I can't tell you how many times. Oh, I missed the body hair. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's getting shaved. Okay. Every message that I get that's like, keep the body hair. Don't shave the body. Every single message I get is from a dude, and it just makes me go, yep, we're getting rid of it. It's gone forever. Never again. All right. Cause it just cuts down on how many sus DMs you get by like an extreme amount. So yeah, it is what it is. Let's see, what else? What else do we need to talk about? I mean, we're probably gonna get more Path of Exile content from me, right? Cause the new league's coming out soon, so we're hyped for that. Also, I'm done with school. I'm trying to figure out my job situation right now. I'm interviewing with a few companies, so that's pretty hype. We'll see where things go. So I've been doing a lot of paperwork, so much paperwork to apply and interview and blah 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 blah. But I'm gonna be streaming sooner rather than later. Probably not tonight because I do kind of have work early in the morning. Maybe tomorrow. I get off early tomorrow. Maybe we stream tomorrow. Maybe that happens. Maybe that happens. I don't know. I did make some promises about playing a game with a child. Well, no, that sounds weird. Um, hmm, I no, I'm not gonna admit to that online. Okay, wow, I'm making it worse. This is getting so much worse. Wow. I am hanging out with a friend tomorrow. Ooh, they might get baffled. See, I'm not huge on talking about personal relationships online. It's an interesting thing to navigate. And I should probably just cut this whole thing, but I'm feeling pretty lazy, so I'm not gonna cut it. That this whole segment's probably been schizo as hell, and I mean, some of you. Moving on, next topic. Streams are gonna happen soon though. Streaming, I'm gonna be streaming a lot more. I've already got 3 more YouTube videos in the works. Okay, guys, 3 more 10-minute rips of me just spazzing out online and talking out my ass. I know you guys love it. I know there's only 30 of you. I love you guys too. You love me. I love you. Let's all get together and I don't think I can say that on YouTube, but Barney. Me, you love Barney. But we don't love Barney. We love each other. We're gonna do stuff to Barney. Yeah. Okay. Whew, this stuff is not sounding good tonight, man. Sheesh. All right, all right. What else do I need to let my homies know about? Oh yeah, the new gym is sick as hell. There's like nobody in there. It's a little expensive. It's like 55 a month, but I basically just gonna walk into like a really nice commercial gym and be the only guy in there. It's pretty sick. I need to start recording more content, honestly. The problem I've realized though is that when I'm trying to record like fitness shit, my bag shoots off my head. And I'm thinking about like trying to like tape a headband in there to keep it on my head, but uh, once again, guys, we're lazy. We've been grinding school. There were days where I was only getting like 3 hours. Okay, there was a day near the end of my master's program where I drank 2 grams of caffeine in 24 hours. 2 grams of caffeine. Okay, that's quite a bit. I know there's some freaking psychos out there, but that's a lot for me. I usually don't go over a gram, and that's maybe like once a week. And yeah, no, it was bad. I was whew, I was cooked. My head felt like it was gonna explode. It was really not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. But you know, like I said, the school's over. We're free. We're gonna go exploring the universe together, guys. Okay? It's a lot to come. Get ready, guys. We're gonna go crazy.